Hey, yo, y'all already know what the business is, baby. It's Wednesday, goddamn it, you know what it is. It's the What's Hot podcast show. Feature boy DJ Bigwood and
Your girl Samantha Kane. How you guys doing out there?
yo, what's happening? How y'all doing out there? First, you know what I'm saying? Foremost, we want to thank everybody, you know what I'm saying, for tapped in Monday and double backing, looking at the shows. I do see the numbers. We do see the numbers.
Right,
You better
right.
believe it. So that's what it take, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all just dip in, see, just come back and look at the whole show. We know it's
That's
two
it.
hours. We know how people is don't want to sit down for 2 hours like this here. You know what I'm saying? You can skim through it a little bit here and there, but it's all about supporting, you know what I'm saying, the culture. And that's what we
Yes,
here for, to support the
yes,
culture. Samantha,
yes.
what's up, baby? How you doing? What's
How
happening?
are you? It's glad to see you back again today. How are
You
you?
are, oh, I'm great. Can't complain.
This
You
is
already
what they
know what
call
it
hump
is.
day. Today is hump day. So we
Hump
got a lot.
day?
So we got a lot to talk about to take us into the weekend.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Before we get into that, y'all already
Yes,
know I got my red cup. I got my where your cup at?
I got my glass of wine and
She
my
got a glass of
medicine.
wine. You already know what it is. So y'all know every time we come on the show, we gotta have our glass of wine. We
We
gotta have
do,
our
we
red
do, we
cup.
do, we
You know
do,
what I'm
we do,
saying?
we do.
And also, once again, before we start the show, for everybody that tuned in on Samantha Facebook page, live on the YouTube live, the Twitch, the
Log
Twitter,
in.
you know what I'm saying? I want
Click the
all y'all,
link.
wherever y'all at, just click the link and
Click
share
the
this
link.
live.
Share it.
Share it, share it, share it,
Sharing is
share it,
caring.
share it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. We won't make it unless y'all support it. You feel me? And
Oh
we
my
not gonna give
goodness.
up. So that's what it's about. If we make it, y'all made it because y'all helped us get to this
Get
next level.
here.
You understand what I'm
Right?
saying? So, okay, Samantha, you already know it's the hot
Yes.
topic. It's hump day, god
Oh,
damn it.
so y'all waiting on me to give y'all all the deal. So I'll tell you what's been going around lately.
Hold on.
Um,
Time out, time out.
go ahead.
Time out.
Go
My
ahead.
bad.
Go
So sorry.
ahead.
So sorry. See, we about to see y'all see how the show is. We about to go right into it. You feel me? But let me take y'all through the weekend. Just let y'all know what's coming up on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got Splash Down, Virginia Key Beach is back. You know what I'm saying? But those who still down here, Virginia Key Beach, Saturday, 11 a.m., 6 p.m. Y'all pull up. Shout out my brother Vito No Shake, Piccolo, Talents for
Shout
Life.
out Beto. Shout out Piccolo.
You know what I'm saying? Vito is hosting this, he is throwing this splash down. Shout out to White Chocolate, all the promoters that will, you know, help put it together. You feel me? So I just want to let y'all know also the after party anytime, Hollandale Beach, baby. You feel me?
Don't miss
So
it. Don't miss it.
had to throw it in there. So let's dig into it, baby. Let's dig into it. Let's dig into
Okay.
it.
So we've all been on Facebook lately, and I'm sure you've heard the story of the young woman in Mississippi who killed her husband on Facebook. Now,
Mm.
I asked Will earlier, I said, what is our topic today? He said, it's all about females. So I kind of did my little research, and yeah, it's a lot about us. It's a lot going on in the news about us lately. And we're just here to talk about it. We want to know your views. We want to know how you feel about it. And we want to know also know your input, especially the men, because you guys have so
Mm.
much to say about us females, right? But I'll tell you,
Ooh.
the young lady who killed her husband on Facebook Live, I wouldn't say that I would not have done the same thing, even though I don't support violence. But I mean, you have to understand the story in the background. She's a mother of four kids that found out that her husband was sleeping with another man. And
Okay.
with that being said, she kind of went in and she took his life. Um, a lot of people in Mississippi are very upset of how the national news has been talking about it and how the social media has been talking about it, and they want to protect her because she was a mother of four. But tonight we want to know, what
Mm-mm-mm.
would you have done if you found out that your husband, that you have four children with, was sleeping with a man and this was his second lifestyle to you? So, how would you guys feel? I want to know.
So
Chime in before we go any
we
further.
open it up to y'all. Y'all could comment on Samantha page, on the YouTube page, the
Yes,
Twitter page. But
Yes,
I'm definitely been a charm into it. You feel me?
please, please.
Like understand this and like who are we to take somebody's life? You understand what I'm saying? Even it's so much shit going on right now, you feel me? But that situation, he's gay, whatever, bisexual, whatever. For one, you internet bullied him. She destroyed him on before all this happened, she destroyed him on social media. She put his whole business out there, all the screenshots out there. You feel me? It takes it don't it should have to take violence to be removed out of a situation. You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to, take a man's life because he choose to deal with another man or bisexual man and women. You feel me? You got 4 kids. So
Hmm.
you take his life, now your life gone. Now those 4 kids gonna be raised by who?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because
I get it.
ain't nobody gonna take care of your kids how they
The
gonna take
way
care of
you
kids how
are.
you
That's
are.
true.
You understand what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
So
true.
I'm chiming in and that's a no-no. And everything that's gonna come to her, she deserve it. I just feel sorry for the kids. I'm praying for the kids. You
For
know what I'm saying?
me, sorry to cut you off, but
Go
Will,
ahead.
for me, the matter of the heart is a very
Yeah,
dangerous place.
it is. It
The
is.
matters
It
of the
is.
even a broken heart can kill you. You
Yes, it
know,
can.
a broken heart can cause you to be sick. A
Hmm.
broken heart can cause you to make decisions rationally.
Facts.
Um, Me or you probably have never been in that situation, but at the end of the day, when it comes to the matters of the heart, that's a very dangerous avenue. And after
Yeah.
you've been with someone for so long and you've been a mother for four, with these children, and you think that you have this loving husband, and all the while he's living a double life, which at the end of the day, we do have women and men that accept that lifestyle. We have swingers, we have women that are living in polygamy. Like there are
Yeah.
actual people out there that don't identify themselves as he, she, her, and me. One
Hmm.
thing that I would say is that I probably would not have did it on Facebook, but Jesus Christ. Oh
No,
God.
like this.
Like
See.
for me, I
I'm
don't know. I would have
I'm
wrenched
here.
his damn neck.
I'm thank. Okay, that's he. You heard you just said that's totally different.
I would have
Wring his
wrenched his
neck,
neck.
like,
I
but
would have.
you talking about taking him off this planet
I
permanent.
I know.
No,
I
that's
know.
a no
I
no.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
No no. You
hard.
feel me?
It's hard
Yeah,
when
it's hard. And then
for a fact, when you get involved in relationships, we kindly active as though we can't live without that person.
oh yeah.
Like we get in these relationships. Well, I know women do. We get in
Hmm.
relationships, and you have those hardcore women, and then you have those women that are lullaby women. And I mean lullaby women, meaning at the end of the day, you can tell them anything, and the moon, the stars, and they believe you. But then you have those women that are just like you. They have that mean, and they know what they want, and at the end of the day, men are
So
not
this,
that honest.
I understand that that's both ways now. Come on, I don't just bad just like that. You feel me?
No,
All on the
I'm just
show.
saying.
You feel me? So let me ask you a question.
Yes,
Let me ask you a question. Like I said, the views is the comments is wide open. Y'all can
of
chime
course.
in, chat, whatever. So let me
We
ask you
want
a
to
question.
know.
Listen, I
Yes.
want to know this here. You know what I'm saying? To you and to
Hmm.
everybody that tuned in, chimed in, whatever. You feel me?
Okay.
What is really important in a relationship and why? What's really important?
Mm. What's really
And why?
important
And why?
from
Coming from women's, I'm talking to
women,
you and all the women's
me,
out there that
and
tuned
all the
in.
women out there? Why?
Yes,
For me,
yes.
it
Why?
is respect. And I'll tell you why. Because with
Okay.
respect, everything else follows. When you respect me, you'll be loyal to me. When you respect me, you'll love me. When you respect me, you'll cherish me. If you don't have respect, there's nothing. There's no balance when there's
So
no respect.
how do you
Because
go ahead?
go ahead. No,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
go ahead.
I'm
No, no,
listening.
no. You go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's
When
live.
you have a sense of obligation to a person, sometimes it can come as if loyalty overrides love. But how
Uh-huh.
can you be loyal to me if you don't respect me? How can you
Mm.
say you love me if you don't respect me?
Ooh, this
How can
thing
you
finna
say
get
you
heated.
honor me if you don't respect me? So at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, it all comes down for me, not for everyone listening or everyone
Yes,
watching. This
yes,
is me.
exactly.
Once you
Yes.
respect me, everything
Uh-huh.
else will follow for me.
Okay. Okay. I hear you on that. I hear you on that. So let me ask you this here.
Yes.
How do you define respect? How
How
do
do
you
I
define
define respect?
yeah,
What
how
you
do
do
you
when
yeah.
I deal with respect just as well as integrity. When no one is
Mm-hmm.
looking. When no one is looking, what are you doing?
Okay.
When
So
I'm not around, what are you doing?
facts.
When my back is turned, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Um, at the end of the day, it's the same thing with friendships. You're not going to sit in front of me and talk about my friend. She's not there or he's not there to defend themselves. So of course we're not going to have this conversation. So my thing is respect comes intertwined with, like I said, loyalty, respect, integrity for me. I don't know about
Yes.
anyone else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
know,
yeah. We just
so for
opened up the
me,
conversation. Sure.
yeah, so for me, I feel that once you define your respect for me and you know just how much respect you that I my boundary admits,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna love me even more. You're going to cherish me even more. And I think a lot of times when men or women lose respect in a relationship, we lose a lot because once you lose respect, there's no communication, there's no eye to eye, there is there's no two-way street because everyone wants to be respected. You don't have
Mm,
to like me, but respect me.
mm.
You don't
So
have to.
that's so I feel everything that you coming from. I feel it. So the part what lost me when you
Okay.
say that when the woman say respect me, hear me out.
Okay.
When a
Okay.
woman say respect me, you have to don't why you disrespect me. But then how would a woman want respect when she disrespect herself on social media? How would you want respect if you showing your pussy print on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? You trying to, get action, or you selling videos and oh, I got content for sale, or 3 videos for 20, but then you turn around and say you're not giving me respect. So how can you gain respect if you don't have respect for yourself?
And that is true. And I'll tell you something. I was watching a
Okay.
show one day and
Mm-hmm.
the lady said, "Well, I didn't ask him to touch me." And the young girl said, "Well, look how you were dressed." At the end of the day, um, how I make my money, whatever my career is, whatever my choice of lifestyle may be, still respect me.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
If because at the end of the day, strippers, they don't walk around in stripper clothes all day. They don't walk around with 9-inch heels on all day. Some
Mm-hmm.
strippers have lives, like they have other
Yes.
careers outside of it.
Facts.
Um,
Facts.
but do we lose respect for them
Nope.
because of their choice of lifestyle or their choice of putting food on the table? So
Facts.
again, respect comes with boundary. You have people, it was a song going of, $40 for $2, some song that they
Yeah.
had going around.
Yeah, the
And I
nigga.
would listen to the words. I would listen to the words and I would say to myself, like, what in the hell? What child is actually doing this for $40? But at the end of the day, she's gonna get respect from whoever she gets respect from. I think it's according to also our circle as
Mm,
well when it comes to the point of respect. It comes to the point of our circle because you can still be that person. You can still be that stripper, the one that walks around showing her body print and showing this and showing all that. But you being who you are, well, you're gonna respect your wife because how you were raised, who your mother was, how you were taught.
mm-hmm.
As a point to some other man may disrespect her. Oh, bitch, you got this on. Oh, you look a hoe. You look like a hoe. You know the language that they use. So
Yeah,
at the end
fact.
of the day, I think it all goes from who we are as individuals.
Uh-huh. My thing
Because
is, let me ask you,
go ahead.
go ahead, go ahead. Now,
No,
my
I
thing,
want you to say that part.
yeah, no, what I was gonna say is, what I'm saying, that, the main a lot of reasons too. Well, I consider now these days because back then it was kind of cool when we was coming up and stuff like that. But
Okay.
everything go through a transition. You know what I'm saying? Especially now when it comes to, social media, Facebook and
Of
this and
course.
that. And my vision, you know what I'm saying, my tunnel vision, you know what I'm saying, a woman, you know what I'm saying, that seeks so much attention on social media, I consider her dangerous. What you think about
Dangerous. I would say dangerous is
Woo!
such
Get hot in here.
a
It's hot in here,
very
baby.
a
It's hot in
very
here, baby.
extravagant word. But I will say this.
Okay.
Um, Sometimes people don't know how to deal with loneliness.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes people don't know how to deal with being codependent. And I think a lot of times our behaviors come from what we can't deal with on the inside. So when women are, putting their body parts or showing you every part of their body or whatever, she's lacking something.
Hmm.
She's lacking something just as well as a man, But I know tonight is about women, and I know it's about reaching out to the better half of us. And at the end of the day, everybody who's logged in, who's tuned in, who's watching us now, we want to know, where does the disrespect come in? Where
Where
do you
does it
feel
come in
that
at?
that a woman needs or deserves to be disrespected? Because let me tell you, I get it all the time. Some people say I'm approachable, some people say I'm not. Some, like, you will hear 20 things about who I am as a person, but at the end of the day, I demand respect. I
Exactly. We
personally,
all do.
I demand respect, and
We all do.
I'm not going to step on anybody's toes to get it. I am not
Mm-mm.
going to mistreat anyone to get it. That's just who I am. So at the end of the day, we want to know, me and Will, we want to know, where does the
Uh,
disrespect come from? Where does it
why,
come
why,
from, Will?
I mean, it comes from, I'm not gonna lie to you, like the disrespect, what I'm saying, comes from television, music, movies, shows, you know what I'm saying? Because coming up as kids, you know what I'm saying, like, your mom or your father, they don't disrespect you, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's what you used to seeing
Yes,
until we got stuck on television, the music songs come out. 'Cause back then it
yes,
was LL Cool J and
right.
the Wu Tang and all
Tupac,
that.
yes,
You know
yes,
what I'm saying?
yes,
It
yes.
was, you know what I'm saying? Now it's shit changed. A lot of things changed now. Now it's putting pills in women drinks and hitting them in the a-hole and all that depth. And that's what everybody is tuned to now. So it's just like it's rubbing off. So if they hearing this and they stuck to it, that's where all the disrespect start coming in. That, you feel me?
Okay.
It just got more relevant when everything started going into the music. You understand what I'm saying?
And now that we're all out in the open,
And
now
yep,
that
now we
with
all about it.
social media,
That's what I'm trying
nothing
to
is
say.
private anymore. You
Nope.
can be walking
Nope.
down the street cursing your kids out, because I know I'll tell you something. I don't look around when I'm fussing at my kids. You gonna record it, you gonna record it.
Yeah.
I'm their first teacher. So at the end of the day, if I knocked him upside his head, it's because he deserved it. I remember, where you show out at is where you get it at. Remember that,
That's
Will?
what you get.
But
Yep.
now everybody's always putting out their phone, pulling out their cameras, making sure that you're the next hit. So
Yep.
we want to know. We want to know, what do you guys think? Where does the disrespect come in? Is it a cliche when it comes to women dressing a certain way and men disrespecting them? Do you still think a woman should be respected despite what she's wearing, how she carries herself? We want to know. It's
Facts.
about us tonight. So we want to know, what do you all think? Tune
And
in.
why they doing that? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I see. I put up a little article right there. What Plies
Okay.
said earlier. You know what I'm saying? And Plies said that dear women, please stop trying to sell your beep looks and body. The only men still going for that are the ones who still trying to find themselves. And that's something that we just got through talking about.
We
You
just
understand what I'm
talked
saying?
about that.
Those three things are enough for me to inherit all of your headaches. That's a deal for fools. You feel me? So it
Mm,
separates in the middle. You know what I'm saying? What we just got
it
through
does.
talking about.
It
You
does.
know what I'm saying? And then the ones
It
who still
does.
trying to find themselves, them the ones that's on that. That's where all the disrespect comes from because people still trying to find themselves because they stuck in
We
one.
just talked about that. We literally just talked about that.
You
Oh
understand what I'm
my gosh.
saying?
Well, we want to know. We want to know what you all think. Click the link, everyone that's on my Facebook Live. There's a link
Yes.
in the beginning. Click it so you can hear us.
Yeah.
Click
And if
both
y'all
of
want
them.
to come, and if y'all want to
Yeah.
come on the show directly, click the
Yeah.
link. I just
And if you
posted the
have
link.
so much to talk about, you can
Yeah,
click the
post the
link.
link.
We'll let you in the studio
Yeah,
and
I'm
you
gonna
can
let
vibe
you
with us.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, you can vibe with us. Let us know what you think. I know earlier a friend of mine, matter of fact, let him know that we're on because he wanted to talk about some things. So
No problem.
let me let him know that we are on. I
And while you're
think
doing that,
yes, go ahead.
you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go to like a little quick 2-minute break. We're gonna drop this
Okay.
first commercial, you know what I'm saying? So y'all
Okay.
don't touch that dial, don't come back. We want to hear from y'all before we bring our guest on. We want to talk to y'all, man. Y'all come on in the show, you know what I'm saying, and
Yes.
go from there. So we'll be right back while we start digging our things up. You dig?
Man, what's good, boy?
Man, what's good, though, sure, man? What's good, man? What's poppin' tonight, bro?
Shit, I got a show tonight, boy. Pop out, man.
Hey, man, my bad for missing the last show last week, man. You know what? Nigga had to get right, though, but nigga gonna be there tonight, though. So what's the what we at?
Yeah, 5-7, bro. Good.
I ain't seen that here. Nigga gonna be there, no cap, bro.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to
Ooh,
me.
yeah.
Don't say you lie to me.
They lie when they say that they fuck with me. They only use me for my company. Only the nation be a part of me. They killing them until like killing me. The bitches tell me that they fuck with me, but luckily I know who fuck with me. The demons try to keep in touch with me. I thought them demons got enough of me. So my circle made of diamonds. The only silence I'm hearing is when I'm hearing sirens. Only a few that fuck with me because the way I'm rhyming. Just know the nation on the horizon. We steady climbing, ain't no diving. And I can't go back to where the fuck I've been. And my weed not for sale, is to stay under the wind. And losing my niggas is like drinking a bottle of gin. It burnt my chest and left my heart with a toxic within. The side effects is I'm not feeling, not healing. That shit is horrifying, that's the definition of chilling. Chilly, my heart cold but dick long as a freezy. I guess that's why bitches really fucking with me. Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to
Ooh,
me.
yeah.
Don't say you lie to me.
I don't focus on love, only focus on the loyalty. Stab a nigga in the back, it's what I call disrespecting me. The bitches they say they in love with me, but that right there be a lot of me. The niggas they say that they fuck with me, until it turn into a robbery. I'm hanging niggas over balconies. Head first, when I run down, I be aiming at a nigga out of reach. Legs first, can't show no love to these bitches. Money over weed over bitches. Bitches on the weed, on the money, it will always end with them digits. Yeah, I get my foot in the door, ain't no getting out. People asking the nation where we from, what we about. I'm just trying to get my dogs and family out the hood. I'm straight out the overtown, just in case you misunderstood. Yeah, I'm from the bottom of the bottom, yeah. And when I shoot, I make him autumn, yeah. This fuck who ride with me, I die, you die with me. And you can duck and dodge, a nigga, just don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Don't say you lie to me.
Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me. Don't say you lie to me.
And all right, we back.
We are back.
You know, they got to get a refill. You feel me? Because the
Oh,
topic
you
getting so
both.
deep.
Yes,
The
it is.
topic getting so heated. I had to get another drink.
Mhm.
You feel me?
We're here. We are here. So
Woo!
we want to know Where does the so one of the viewers said that it comes from learned behaviors.
That's what
That
I said. Yeah,
disrespect can come from learned behaviors.
yeah.
And I think a lot of times a lot of things that we do mimic are learned behaviors. Anything that we constantly do over and over, or anything that we practice, does become a learned behavior.
And
We
that's
are our
music.
children's first
That's
teacher.
music. That's
Yeah,
music. We
yeah,
sing the song we know about heart.
yes, yes, yes. And there it is. There it is in our minds. And at the end of the day, I believe that that can be just a spectrum of disrespect, learned behaviors. But to be honest with you, it all goes back to the question of where does the disrespect start?
Started.
Where does it
That's
start?
what. That's
What
what
would
we
make
want
a
to know.
man so comfortable um being disrespectful to a woman if he has a mom and a sister and a grandmother and an aunt? And a lot of times, like the viewers are saying, a learned behavior that has become a habitual in doing. That's what Steph like Mike says.
Mm.
And he also said that he agrees with
That's my
what we're
homegirl
talking about.
Steph.
Oh, you
That's
know
Steph.
her, Steph
Yeah,
like
the
Mike?
tell Steph what's good. Yeah.
Hi, Steph. Will says, "What's up?" I don't know why I thought it was a guy. God forgive me. I am so sorry, my love. Well, Steph, like Mike says, a learned behavior that has become habitual in doing. And again, anything that we do repetitively becomes a learned behavior eventually. Um, she said, "Hey,
Yeah, I got her.
okay,
One person, one of somebody on Twitter,
okay."
just
What did
said
they
that
say?
she said a whole lot of things, but I'm gonna narrow it down. You know what I'm saying? Because she said that
Okay.
respect, she said respect start within. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying? Respect start within. You know what I'm saying? And if a person, if a he or she come off disrespecting, he or that she is have a mental health issue. Because
okay,
that is big in society right now. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Mental health, that is big, so
Oh, I was telling you earlier about the situation with Coco from
yes.
SWV. She just came out about her depression and what she was dealing with. And at the end of the day, shout out to her and anyone that's dealing with any kind of mental health problems. They do have a lot of resources out there that can help. But yeah, I kind of could agree with that in a sense too. That respect just starts. It starts
Yeah.
within ourselves. You
All
know.
right. So I don't know if you see we got our first guest. She just popped in the studio. We're gonna bring in a minute, but we still want to leave everything open to everybody on the conversation that we started off with. The respect, where did the respect begin? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How is it a cancer, or is it curable? You know what I'm saying? We want to
Mm,
leave that out to y'all, but we
mm.
got our next guest in. She all the way from Philly. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody, you know what I'm saying, from all the pages, the chime in. I'm telling you,
Time in.
hey, listen, I'm scrolling on Instagram, right? And my homegirl, the girl we had on the show other day, Muff Murder,
Yes, yes. How's
sent
she
me,
doing?
she sent me her music. You feel
I
me?
know that's right.
And when she sent me that shit, I'm like, what the? We got to get on the show. So, oh Lord, she doing.
So
Hold on now, what's going on in Philly, man? You see that, right?
she's gonna have 100%, right?
I told her that, but now I'm saying device is not connected. What's going on with these females in Philly, man? What's going on, baby?
I don't know. Maybe they need a manager. Like those social media managers, the ones that handle everything that's on live and
Yeah,
stuff like
but
that. But
she
we're
gonna
here.
get on.
We're
Yeah,
here.
we
We're
here
here
though.
for 'em.
But we
But
definitely want
while we're waiting on them, Steph Mike, like Mike says, they get comfortable in doing it over and over. From the first
to.
time you have to address things with people regardless how they feel about it. And that's what I was telling you about boundaries earlier.
Yes.
The boundary of everything. And again, I demand respect because I'm gonna give it 100%. So I also too want the same thing in return.
We all do. That's what it is. You know, you give and take. You
Yes,
dish you get what you dish out. You know what I'm saying? If you dish out, you know what I'm saying,
absolutely,
respect, you get the
absolutely,
respect. But if you
absolutely.
dish out disrespect, guess what gonna come to you? Disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's what a lot of
yeah.
and that's what a lot of women's feel to realize when they be on these social medias and when they be
Mhm,
showing this and showing that, and then
mhm.
when they in public, people try to, run up on them and talk to them, baby. You putting this energy out there, man. You have to respect yourself, baby. You feel me?
I get it. I get it. I get it.
That's the only thing, man. So there she go right now, still saying device not pop. So I don't know what's going on with her thing. You feel me?
Well, we're gonna still wait on her, and then someone else says that they're tuned in, but they're leaving comments, and can we see them? Not on my end, but
Yeah,
um,
yeah. She got to put that. They got to put it on the link that I gave you before they could tune in.
I
That's where
did
we can see
that,
all the comments. They can see all the
right?
comments right
And
there.
I let
Or
them
or
know.
or, or post the link. They can come on the show. Send them the
Okay,
link to come on the show. You feel me?
let me send it.
Yeah, yeah. Send them. Just post that link up. There she get right there. So we're
Okay,
gonna try this one more time. You feel me?
okay.
You
Let's
know what I'm
try it one
saying?
more
So
time.
let's bring on in right now. God damn it. Everybody
All
welcome to the
right,
stage. All the way from damn again. This ain't hot right now. You heard me?
it's okay. We still got some things popping over here, but she can swivel in a little bit.
Yeah, put that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that link. I already put the link on my page too. And I just put
Hmm.
it on Twitter directly. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
So
gonna
people can
do it
just
again,
so
again, and
people can
again,
just
and
come on
again.
in, you feel me? Yeah, make a comment, tell them to tap into the show, you feel me?
Of
We're gonna bring
course,
her right in the studio. That's what it's about.
of course.
I don't know what's going on. So, but anything like artists, business owners, y'all want to come on the show, y'all got something was hot, you know what I'm saying? You want to just, air out whatever you're selling, what your product is, whatever. Just go ahead and hit us up. The
Yeah, and
reels
send
drop.
us some samples so we can sample
Yeah,
some of your things, and we
hell
will
yeah.
definitely give reviews and everything. Remember, tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Freestyle Fridays. So,
Freestyle Friday, baby. You feel
yes,
me? And all the artists tap in. You know what I'm saying? We only
yeah,
accept
let
the
us
first the
know.
first five artists. The first five artists we gonna bring on. We're gonna drop a beat and just let it rip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I
Gotta let it,
cannot wait.
let it rip. So let's try it one more time. She back in the
Don't
studio.
miss
So
it.
let's bring on. Let's see. Mina, what's good?
Hey, hey,
Okay.
beautiful.
Hello, I am
How are
here.
you?
I worked so hard to be here. Oh my
You
We
feel
love
God.
me?
it. We love it.
How y'all doing? Milani's in the
We're
building.
doing great,
Yes.
Milani.
And
Hey, nice to meet
introduce
you.
yourself, man. Introduce yourself and where you're from.
Hey,
Yes, let
so
us
it's your girl
know.
Milani in real life, period. Coming straight to
Ah,
you from Philly. This
Philly in
1-5.
the
What's up
building.
with
that's
it?
right.
Let's
Welcome to
rock.
the show. Welcome to the show. Oh, see,
Welcome, welcome, welcome,
she got a
welcome.
cup.
Hello.
She got a cup, but I think she's drinking coffee. You feel me? So
That's my
she put a little
favorite drink.
spike
I
drink
love
in it. You know
coffee.
what I'm saying?
Oh, well, you see mine.
Yes. Ooh, I wish I had a little glass of wine right now.
Oh my
No, no,
I'm
we
God.
coming
good.
from
We
my
good.
podcast. I got a lot going on too. So it's
Hey,
like I
that's
wanted
what's
to tap
up.
in.
But we're glad that you made time for us. We're glad that you're here.
Hello.
It's just
Pause.
freezing a little
Up.
bit. Yeah,
Free.
it's just
Hugs and
freezing.
freezing.
Yeah.
Hold up. What? What? Boop. There she
Oh,
go.
there she
Going
is.
My
in.
dear.
Yes.
Oh my God,
So
I'm
we
on
want to
Wi-Fi
thank
too.
you. We want to thank you so much for
Connect. We want to, hey,
giving us some
connect
of
to
your
that
time.
Wi-Fi, baby. You feel me?
Yes.
Connect to that Wi-Fi. You heard
I'm
me?
on Wi-Fi. Yes. So
Yes.
it's supposed to be the 5G best of the best too.
So tell us a little bit. I know you said you came back from doing you got a podcast, you got a whole lot going on. So give us a little story about you, you know what I'm saying? How you started off in the game, you know what I'm saying, where you at now, there you go. Where your vision. So give us a little story about yourself.
Okay, so I'm from North Philly. I grew up with my dad and my sisters in the trenches. I was always surrounded by music. I love music. I sung on the church choir as a little girl. Um, but as I got older, I found out that I like rapping and it's better suited for me. I feel like I can be so much more
You got to move around. You got to move around like Muhammad Ali. So you find out the hot signal. You feel me?
Right.
You got to find out where the hot signal at. You feel me? 5G, boy, that thing up there feeling like a 2G, baby. You heard me? Oh, she done parked there. Look, that's what I'm talking about. She multitasking. God, look at that shit. She multitasking. Damn.
I'm trying to get it done. All right.
That's
so
what I'm
try it
talking
again.
about.
And hopefully this time we'll have like a straight connection.
Okay.
So yeah, I love rap, like just that, you know. So since then, I've been rapping for like 2 years now. Already, I've put out like 4 singles. I have like 4 videos out. I sent in a couple of my latest drops that I have out right now on all plays. Period. I'm a host on a podcast.
Boop. Meaning, where you at, Ma? Come on now. You went from 5G to 2G to 5G back to 1G.
There it is. There it is.
Meaning, what's up, babe? What's going on? What's going on? We can't hear you, Ma. Boop. But hey, Ty, we appreciate you, man, for the show. This is our second episode. So we appreciate you, Ty, for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely that.
Okay. Am I back?
Yes, sure is back. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Back.
So yeah, I co-host a podcast, Falling in the Gang.
Boop. There you go again. There you go again.
Do you think she needs to go on the balcony or something?
I don't know, but I don't know. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay.
All right, yeah. I don't know, but you know, she working it out, you know what I'm saying? But boop, there she go again. She gonna have about 5 icons, you know what I'm saying?
I had to keep jumping off and jumping back on.
She jumping on all type on, you feel me?
The Wi-Fi is like really acting up. I'm on Wi-Fi, I promise. Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like so embarrassed, but
it's okay. It's okay.
It's good.
We here. We here. We here.
So, yeah, that's a little bit.
So you dropped 4 singles, right? You say you got 4 singles out of 4 videos. Because I got your email, right? But you ain't set no attachment for the video. So I got all 3 of the songs, you feel me? So I just wanted to let you know that the video ain't come through yet. And I was hoping that, you know what I'm saying, you was gonna give me that in studio, you know what I'm saying, when you did that Don't Play With It. But don't worry about it. I can keep that for myself.
The
it's
audio
cool.
over. Yeah.
I got this. It's cool though. I got the video on my phone though, because that's all I look at. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Stop it. Well, you want to know what? Everybody that's watching right now, make sure y'all carry over to my YouTube channel at Melania Real Life.
Yes.
All the songs that we about to play is out on my YouTube right now.
I can't wait.
And yeah.
What happened? Boop. Dropped again.
Okay.
So what we gonna do is, right? We gonna let's take a little 1 minute break so I can talk to her directly, and then we'll be right back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna roll me a joint up too, okay? So we're gonna be right back. Let me talk to her directly.
I'm here. Yeah, drop murder.
Yeah, you already know I'm going that way.
Bucky. Let's go. Look into my eyes and tell me what I go through. You will never know. You only know what I show you. Try and walk your knees. How? Get your own shoes. I'm about to hit the block and beat it bad. I'm using Pro Tools. I ain't got a problem with the mud. I dug up in it, found my own juice. I know you wanna show me, but I gotta find my own clues. I don't remember old shit, so don't tell me old news. Gotta pay attention to my swag. I'm so old school. Got my own lingo. Watch the way I carry it. Horsing through the gang shit. I just need a chariot. I got a thorough old head. I tunnel vision Harriet. She told me don't splurge with the money, honey, bury it. I'm a real hustler, wasn't given or inherited. 5-star back block member, they know I carried it. Super sturdy, Cotty gang stepper, they know I buried shit. Take what, rob who, nigga? I ain't having it. Bucky.
They say I look black in these, I'm a 10 spot. Getting too much cheese, got rice in my inbox. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. They say I look black in these, I'm a 10 spot. Getting too much cheese, got rice in my inbox. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. You shouldn't want to play with your life like this. Too many guns to live a life like this, and I don't miss either. Fuck what you think about me, it ain't my business. Shout out to all the bodies, my bitches that's doing fitness. Hustling and sunny on the sun up. I shop all day, little muffin on the come up, get done up. Face beat, I ain't talking makeup. Hit you with some shit your stupid ass wouldn't wake up and bake up. Patty pies, 4 O's a piece. Hash made across muff murder, who fucking with her? Sheesh, y'all niggas math ain't right. Y'all bitches kinda cute, but y'all pussy ain't half this tight. Balenciaga, I don't do that. Bottega on a blue strap. Casablanca for the chemo, but you niggas knew that? Murder Mafia t-shirt on, that's why he fucks with me. Trap street is running through my blood, street is muffin fucker. They say I look black in these, I'm a 10 spot. Getting too much cheese, got rice in my inbox. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. They say I look black in these, I'm a 10 spot. Getting too much cheese, got rice in my inbox. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop. Walk up in the building, get quiet here, pin drop.
Oh, Muff Murder.
Yeah, shout out to Muff
we got
Murder.
our dog back in the building. She's back in the
So
building.
do you
All
know
right,
her?
I'm back and I'm better.
So you know her? You know Mom?
Yeah, I know Muff Murder.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
She was
she's
here
from
the other
Philly.
day. Yeah.
I don't want to say like I know her personally, but I've seen her
Okay.
out at shows and we've
Oh,
performed
okay.
at some of the same
Wonderful,
shows here
wonderful,
in Philly.
wonderful.
Yeah,
And
you know,
and the thing is about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been rocking with Muff, you know what I'm saying, for a little minute now, trying to bring it down to Miami, do some shows or whatever. And that's what Muff put me on to you. You know what I'm saying? She's something else.
Really?
Muff, I can show you, you know what I'm saying? She sent me your music. Your dad don't play with it. She put stars and she told me, check this out. And that what made me got in your DM. Yo, you feel me? And I like that. I like that.
Thank you. I appreciate
I
it.
love it. I love it.
And by y'all not knowing each other, but look at the support that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
y'all know each other.
that was way too thorough. Like I did not even know that. When I see her out, I'm gonna bring that up. Like
yeah,
I see her
definitely.
here and there. Yeah, I do. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely,
Like
man.
we're not
it.
friends, we don't hang out, but when I see her, it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is, man. Because
Yeah.
she damn show sent that to me, like, yo, check this out. You feel me? Check her out.
And she
That's what
should. You know what the fuck? Like you can't deny it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I appreciate her for that, but you can't fucking deny it. Like, it's wait, can we curse on here?
Yes,
Hell,
girl.
hell yeah.
Oh, this is the What's Hot show.
Turn up, mom. Turn up.
Girl,
So
may
I
I
just
remind
wanna make
you?
sure.
May I remind you?
Okay. I just want to make sure how we coming, but yeah, like you can't deny it. I'm getting in my bag and I'm just warming up on it. Like
That's good.
yeah,
That's good. That's good. And the
So-
support
so-
is real.
It is.
so real,
Mom,
right?
It is. So
Support
let me
is
ask you a
real.
question. Let me ask you a question. I might need to cut you off. In the 2 years, you know what I'm saying, that you've been doing your dollar, you writing this shit, you sound good, you know what I'm saying, facts. Like where you trying to take this at as an artist, an independent artist? Where you trying to
As
take
an
it at?
independent artist, my goal is always to be better than I was the day before. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if I gain a new follower tomorrow or I gain a new stream tomorrow or whatever, I'm always in a better position than I was yesterday. Like a year ago, Muff Murder didn't know me. She would have never been in a position to see me my video. But with this, I plan to make money off of this independently, and anything more than what I don't have right now is always going to be a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And so I love it. Like I love doing music. I love being able to create. So I'm never going to stop making music, whether I blow or not.
All right, so tell me, explain to me about Pretty and Ratchet.
Oh my God, that's my baby. Like Pretty and Ratchet.
I want to know about this.
That's
I'm
like
pretty and I got a little ratchet, so I want to know.
Yes, I feel like when I wrote the song, I wanted to appeal more to female listeners. And at the time, I felt like I had a lot of male support, and I still do to this day. Like, guys be rocking for me. And I felt like I wanted to make a song that females could relate to. And when I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna write about me. I'm pretty, I'm ratchet, and like people love that shit. And like, here's why. And hopefully people can relate to that. And like when they hear it, certain shit's like, what, I be on that same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's the epitome of me. The shit I'm gonna go for, the shit I'm not gonna go for. Like how I live my life. Period. Yeah.
All right, then. Well, so since you said that, go ahead and introduce what we about to go in and play. Introduce Pretty and Ratchet to everybody right now.
All right. So this is my single out right now on all platforms, video as well. Pretty and Ratchet. Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
Like a pretty and ratchet, bend it up like a classic. Bad bitch, I'm a savage. Kitty got him throwing bad flips. He acting crazy and bad. I'm like nigga with a cabbage. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. Try to bag and get nasty. Top in the car with a acid. When it's no help, I'm bagging. Said I remind him of Mellow Road. No, he ain't wasting his time with you hoes. He know I'm the realest, my body the illest. So my mood and my wrist so froze. I'm the type of girl you don't bring no mama. He know I'm quick, the tip on the bitch. Yeah, I'm with the drama. He going out the Perkins, I'm going out the hands. Take another shot, let the party begin. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend. He like a pretty and ratchet, run it up like a classic. Bad bitch, I'm a savage. Kitty got him doing bad flips. He acting crazy and bad. I'm like nigga with a cabbage. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. Cause I'm a very freaky girl. Keep this pussy in designer. I come from the trenches with gorillas and piranhas. He like a pretty and ratchet. 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 Clear the way when I pop out. Made him wait for this nana. Open up, nigga, He gon' serve it up like pasta. Heard on this how the Philly she's raised me. I can get a little crazy. They just the fake. I don't do no hating. When I say start, you don't keep me waiting. Music and business and shit. I rock his business and shit. It's about me and none of them hit. I left him on scene. He causing the scene and acting bananas and shit. He checking my phone like who you been chopping it up and been busting it with.
Hey,
yo, who the fuck is this? Yeah. I'm a bit dark in a Bentley. Should've get Ellie real quick, don't tip me. Hit a switch on a nigga like a 6-speed. Keep a main in the side, it's trendy. He going out the Perkins, I'm going out the hands. Take another shot, let the party begin. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a
Okay.
He like a pretty and ratchet. Bend it up like a classic. Bad bitch, I'm a savage. Kitty got him throwing bad flips. He acting crazy and bad. I'm like nigga with a cabbage. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. He like a pretty and ratchet. Try to bag and get nasty. Top in the car with a acid. When there's no help, I'm bagging. Said I remind him of Mellow Road. No, he ain't wasting his time with you hoes. He know I'm the realest, my body the illest. So my mood and my wrist so froze. I'm the type of girl you don't bring no mama. He know I'm quick, the tip on the bitch. Yeah, I'm with the drama. He going out the Perkins, I'm going out the hands. Take another shot, let the party begin. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend. If we get too lit, then I might bring a friend.
All right, I hear you. Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Right. I love it. I love
Thank you.
it.
I
love
appreciate
it.
that. Thank you.
That's when I want to ride around with my friends. We getting high. We talking shit, fucking with people. That's the kind of music we're gonna play.
Yeah,
we're
like
gonna play that shit so goddamn loud and just cut the fuck up. Like just do it the fuck we want to do. Looking all pretty and wretched, and we probably jump out of the car at the store, smoking our joint, dancing.
I love that.
I can just imagine me now at Shell's gas station. Jesus Christ.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Like, what female artists you look up to in the game?
Right now, I would say I really look to Lotto for inspiration. I love her artistry. I love how she is exploring different genres of music and like her performances, like which performing is my favorite part about being an artist. I love
I was gonna ask you that. too.
Yeah. So if you like, I love her performances. She always put on the show. So I look to her for inspiration a lot. Um, yeah, I would say her.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Tiff, somebody got something you want to ask her?
Yes.
I see you over there smiling and
She
shit.
gives
You over there
Come
me.
smiling
on,
and
ask
shit. You
She
feel
gives
me?
me.
me.
You
She
feel
gives me
me?
like a Cash Doll kind of vibe.
Yes, I would
Even
say I
though
like
she's
Cash
from
Doll.
Detroit, her persona, her delivery is something that I could see Cash Doll talking about, and
Okay.
her saying like "pretty and ratchet." Girl, let me tell you something. I can't wait to download that song. 'Cause my friends, they gonna be like, "Girl, what the hell
Please.
you heard this song at?"
I
Girl,
send
yes.
it to you. I send it to
What
you. You
part?
already know I'm gonna send
Please
it to
send it
you.
to
You
me
feel
because
me?
you know I'm
I
all about
already
that.
know
But
it.
at the end
Yes,
of the day,
please.
I remember you saying that you grew up singing in church and then you started getting into the rap industry and you've been doing it for 2 years. Did you ever think, like when you were in high school, that this is where you will be today?
No.
Like, no? Where did you think you'll be?
I thought that I would be working at like a 9 to 5. Like I went to college and
Okay,
said
okay,
to become an occupational therapist. So I got
Okay,
an
okay,
associate's
okay.
degree.
okay.
And I thought that I would be like working in the medical field and like doing shit like that. But that didn't like, no, that's not for me.
Yes,
And it wasn't until like right before the pandemic that I started like exploring like my talents and just like came up with a plan and stuck with it, you
I
know?
That's
get
what's
it.
up.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get
and
it.
that's like one of the first things in life that I followed through on and like I keep showing up to deliver for it. Like
Oh my
proud of me
God,
for
isn't
that.
that like
That's
the
dope.
most exceptional goal? That's when you know that you're loving. Like I
It's
tell people all the time, what's going on around me is not what's going on in me.
right,
So
right.
with that being said, I can understand how you feel just like setting that goal and actually reaching it and adding more and more on top.
Yes. Like I didn't
That
even
makes
think
you
that it
not
would
want
be
to
this.
stop. It makes you
Yeah,
not
for
want to stop.
sure.
It
Mhm.
makes you not want to stop. It makes you. I remember I was reading Warren Buffett. He's one of the richest men alive, and he
Okay.
went to Nova University. And one of the young ladies in the college auditorium asked him, "How did you become a billionaire?" And he said, "I'd rather make $1 doing something that I love than making 1,000 doing something that I don't."
Right.
And so when you think about it, if music is where your heart is,
Yes.
despite every college you probably wanted to go to or everything that you thought that you wanted to do, look where you are now, and it's something that you love. You said it
Facts.
yourself a
Yeah.
couple of seconds ago. Like performing is like where you're at, like where you put
Yeah.
your heart in, and I get it, and I get it. I
Yeah.
applaud you for that. I applaud
Yeah. Thank you. Like I love this shit. And it takes a lot of courage too. You know what I'm
you.
saying? Like just to go up there or just even to keep applying yourself. Like when I first started putting myself out there, like people was not listening to my shit. People was not sharing my stuff. Like I would barely get any engagement on anything. But like I just was like, they're gonna be like that. I just gotta make them believe. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course,
And
So
of
so
course.
I
when so
did.
so when you end up in Philly, you know what I'm saying? Like I ask all artists that come on the show this one question, you know what I'm saying? On wherever you from. And you out of Philly. We couldn't get it last week, but you got a steady Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna ask you this question, you feel me? Do you
Yeah.
get the support? Do you think you got the support system in Philly?
I would say not really. Yes and no. Like I have people who I am connected with that supports me to no end. And then I would say, there's some people maybe they don't know about me yet, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe they feel like I haven't done enough yet. So it's like it's a bunch of politics with stuff like that. But I don't let that wear me down. I'm not just
You
trying to
know,
appeal
both
to
of
Philly. Like the water's
Right,
That's
so
why I
much
want to
bigger
ask.
than
right,
Philly,
right,
Yeah,
you
and
right,
know.
that's why I want to ask you.
So
Yeah,
right.
my music might not blow here in Philly. Y'all might, y'all might play my shit on the podcast tonight. Somebody hear it and be like, "You gotta hear this girl from," So it's
and
like,
that's what it's about. This is platform is all
I have
about.
an Instagram. I have 4,400 followers on my Instagram, real followers who engage, who tap in, who love to hear my shit. And everything that I do, they, telling somebody about it. And like, yeah. So like, I could care less about the support from my city,
No.
whether I get it or not.
So let me ask you this here, man. Let me ask you this here, like, shows wise, when
Hmm.
you're doing shows, are you open to travel everywhere, or are you right now you just focus in Philly?
No, I've done some traveling. I mean, most of the traveling that I've been doing lately has all been like music related. Like honestly, I just feel like I'm not taking a trip to spend money if it's not benefiting me in no type of way. You know
I
what I'm
know
saying?
that's right. I
So
know
if
that's
I go
right.
take a vacation, like if I say I gonna call it a vacation because I'm not working, I probably but when I get down there, I'm gonna be beating my feet, mixing and
Yeah,
mingling in the studio. Probably gonna have some interviews lined up, a couple shows. Like I'm not just coming for no reason. Like I'm not
I
just coming
know.
to no city to have fun. That's out.
Make it beneficial,
Yeah, all the
and
all
time.
right,
that's where the drive comes in. And
Yeah.
those are the people that do succeed. You
Mhm.
know,
so
the people that put that drive behind the benefit. And at
Yeah.
the end
facts.
of the day, sometimes we lose that when we have
Mhm.
so much other stuff going on around. But I mean, I get it. And
Yeah.
being a
Mhm.
woman, it does make it, because some of the other artists that we were talking about, and we were talking with them on their interviews, and like you said, he asked that one question, and I always try to get into a mental part of it. Because yes, this is a podcast. Everybody wants to know what's hot, but they also want to know who you are as an individual.
As an
Right.
So when you come
individual.
on here, we want to know, like, what took you so long? Why
Yeah.
do it now? You know, and those things, because I think behind every story, every brand has a story.
Right.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know, you are who you
Yeah.
are, you are
Mhm.
your brand, and you have a
Mhm.
story. And anyone can relate to it. Girl, I
Right.
told you I'm gonna be smoking my joint, my friends.
Oh my
Pretty and
God.
ratchet. Yes,
Yes.
I
That what we,
am. Yes, I am.
I love
Yes,
it.
I am. Yes,
so
I am.
so this next record what we about to go ahead and drop,
Okay.
Taste.
Oh,
Oh,
all right.
oh.
Taste.
Mm.
Taste.
Yes, yes, please.
Self-explanatory.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
another song that I dropped to like I said, to appeal to the female audience or whatever. But
Mhm.
that song is a banger. It's a club banger. It is a remake on the old school song Cameo.
Okay, okay.
And I remixed it and I did it. I shot a hot ass video to it, candy theme, like all that. Like it's all that. Like, and all the females love it because it's talking about your
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
shit
yeah.
and how good it
All right,
is
all
and
right,
how
all right.
everybody want to have
Okay.
it and da,
Say
da,
no
da.
more,
So
say no more,
it's
because
about.
everybody want to hear it. So go ahead and
Yes.
introduce this next song right now.
All right. So
Please.
this is my like number one hit single for period taste. Yeah.
Period. God damn it.
Okay.
You need to tell us what to download to sign it. I
Oh,
know.
that's Don't Play With It.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, my bad, my bad. That's last. No, that's last.
Yes.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
last.
All right. So yes, this sounds more like it. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. Ah. Lani. Ah.
Oh,
He said the pussy really tastes like candy. He the reason that these hoes can't see me.
Damn.
He know a bitch super fly, no landing. I'm on a private island, Gucci shade, Santini. He just wanna ride the wave. I just wanna ride his face. Niggas like to pump and fake. It ain't his birthday, but he wanna eat the cake. He like it when I get loud, talk nasty. You a killer, put this pussy in the casket. And if he say he got the pussy, I text him. And he gon' do it again if I ask him. Pretty in the face, slim in the waist, fast in the ass, pussy dope, pussy
Damn.
lace. Run it up on hoes, cause he bitches out of shit.
Hold up now.
Weak bitch, come
You
take
heard
my
that.
place. SUCKING is what I wanna feel all over my body. And yeah, I like it rough, give me that rowdy. We fuck with a rubber, but I'm a raw bee. I'm a raw bee. I'm a raw bee. Taking time in this pussy is tight and saucy. Ice me out, top me off. Give me that bread, then get lost. He in love with it. He wanted it a taste. He said put it in his face. Set that pussy taste like. He in love with it. He can't leave me alone. He keep texting me and blowing up my phone. I do me and these hoes copy. I just want that sloppy toppy. These niggas for everybody, so I keep a lot of options. Pussy wild won't overdose. Put the pussy on him, got this nigga comatose. Pussy liberated says he gon' brag and boast. These niggas do the most. These niggas do the most. He texting me now, blowing me up. I call him Gene, cause he's trying to cut. I tell him don't stop till I get enough. How many licks will it take till I nut? He trying to make love and I'm trying to fuck. I wanna feel like they all in my guts. I ball him real slow and look in his
Damn.
eyes. He tell me this pussy gon' be his demise.
Looks,
That joint
listen, I
just make
like
me
that. I
want to
like that.
dance.
Goddamn,
It just make me want to
you
dance. Like
crank him up. Goddamn it,
it just
crank
make me
him
want to
up. Then you
dance.
feel me?
I had to
Taste.
I had to like
So
try
what?
my best to sit
Right?
still. Yeah, I love
I
that song.
love
So
it. I
what? So
love
what
it.
made you? So
Thank
I know,
you.
I know, like from listening to like your deliverance, your music. When I went
Yeah.
when month something to you. I've been nosy. I've been
Okay.
well listen to everything that you got. You feel me? I like to be nosy.
Yeah.
When somebody send me
Yeah.
shit, hey, the first snap it. No, let me see if she consistent. And you were
Yeah.
consistent, and now you came
Yeah.
with this one here. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I know you can go both ways, which is a good thing. You feel me?
Right.
So and they say sex sell. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Shit like that. So you already know the protocol when it comes to this music business. You feel me? So
Right.
did you shot a video for this yet or not yet?
Yes, I have a video for that out right now. That's my most viewed
Mm.
video. That's my biggest song that I have out right now. Coincidentally, like everybody love that song. Every show that I do, people are expecting me to do this song. Like, so yeah, I think it's a big deal, and I feel like the more people hear it, it's just going, yeah, it's gonna go.
It's gonna pop. It is a song that make you move. I tell you that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
is. Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah.
moving all in my seat, sipping my
yeah.
wine,
I was
thinking I'm
sitting
in the
here like
club.
I
I'm
don't
like
want,
bouncing.
I don't want to do
Mm-hmm.
too much on here right now, but
No,
okay.
it's okay. Girl, you
No,
on
that's what
work
it's
hard. You
about.
can do what the hell you want to do.
What you
Just
want
work
to do,
hard.
goddamn it.
What
Period.
you want to do.
So I,
Yes.
I I offer the invitation out, what I'm saying, to Muff. I'm glad you're on the show too. So,
Yeah.
want to bring it down to Miami. I inboxed you, I told you that before,
Yeah.
bring it down to Miami. So we're gonna chop that up, to
Yeah.
one of my events and shit. You feel me? Have you been to
Okay.
Miami before?
No, I've never been to Miami.
Get ready.
You
Nope,
what?
never been to Miami.
You
She never been to
better,
South Florida.
you
Nope.
better get your butt down there,
So
girl.
yeah, I mean that'll be a reason to come. Like it's a show. It's an opportunity for me to network and meet new people. That'll get me motivated to come. Like, oh
Better
Of
yeah,
course,
believe
of
I'm
it.
going to
course, of course.
Miami. This is the time and this is the date.
And
But
here's all about connections. Not what you know, but who you know.
right,
So
you know
in
what
the
I'm
right
saying?
place, the right time, socializing, social networking with the right people at the right
Yeah,
time in the right atmosphere. And like you said, that'll be that one big step, that one big mark. So yeah, give us
yeah.
a try.
And
Yeah.
one thing,
I will. I'm okay with
and,
it.
and, one thing about the show is that like I told, we broadcasting on 5 different outlets at one
Yes.
time. You
At
feel me?
Yeah,
one.
So, and,
At
and,
yeah,
and when
one.
we bring artists on, people double back. They gonna follow you, hit you up. So tell everybody where you can find your music at. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Your social media's already scrolling across, but let
Yes.
everybody know where they can find anything about you at. You feel me?
So you can find anything about me. Primarily am on Instagram most of the time at Milani in real life. MILI in real life. Uh, oh my God. MILI in real life, Milani in real life. On all platforms though, like YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, everything is the same thing across
Okay.
everything to make it very easy to find me. Whenever I drop anything, I
I
will
like
place the
it.
link in my bio for you to go to it directly. So yeah, follow me on Instagram and you'll get the latest there. Yeah.
And also, before we get into the next one, what I'm saying, we asking all our artists next time y'all in the studio, y'all gotta give the show a drop. You heard me?
Period. All right, we could do that.
Yes.
You know
We
what I'm
could do that
saying?
for you.
You feel
I
me?
love
And
that.
yeah. So now the
Yes.
moment everybody been, I know I've been waiting. I look at it all the
Okay.
time. You feel me? I
Yeah,
look at it
because
all
Right.
the
you see
time.
it. You heard it already.
Oh my God, boy. I don't,
You
Yes.
heard it already.
So here's
it's
the
So
just so
thing here. This
yeah.
is different.
it's just so much. I just want to ask you, like from
Okay.
point A to point B. Like I
Yeah.
feel like
Right.
when you remake Lola shit, I feel like you went into a trance.
Yeah.
Somebody was in your body. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at your
Okay.
picture, listening. I'm like somebody in her body spitting this shit like it's
No,
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
that
Like
was
it
How you
doesn't
me.
match.
how yeah, like how did that how did you
Like
connect
it
with
doesn't
that?
match.
All right, so I felt like if I was gonna do the song, right, I couldn't play with it. Like I had to do it up there to where what the song is already doing or better. So it was like, when I came on there, I wanted to be different than what people would expect me to be.
I gotta tell y'all a
And
secret.
yeah, and I just felt like, yeah, like it's time to turn this shit up a little bit, That's
And
it.
I got and I'm glad I got the MP3. So when I be DJing
I
the club on Saturdays,
want
DJ.
to hear this.
Oh, you been here when I'm DJing in the club like last week? I played Lola shit, you feel me? And I rewind that shit and brought that shit right
That
on.
is
You
my
heard me?
motherfucking anthem. Do you hear me?
Watch when you hear this shit right
Y'all
now.
don't understand. Like, listen to me, honey. When I first heard it, Billie Jean, her, oh Jesus, like
she snapped. Lola snapped.
That song for
Lola
me.
snapped.
So
Billie
that
snapped.
was my secret that I wanted you guys to know. Like, I don't give a fuck where I'm at. I want a bitch to play that shit over and over and over. I want to hear Melanie. Let me hear it. Let me hear it right now.
I love the song.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
I got two things though. You feel me? I got the MP3 and I got the visual. I got the video. So
can we see the video, please?
That's why I was downloading on the side shit. For real. You feel me? I downloaded that shit while y'all were talking. While y'all were talking, I said, let me put this shit on, man. You feel me? So my thing is though, like I wanted some more. Like you went in and I'm like, damn, I want more, like fiending this shit. You feel me? Yeah. So, but we ain't gonna get into it right now. So go ahead and introduce this banger, goddammit.
Okay, this is Lani's Don't Play With It freestyle. And it's a motherfucking banger. It's a banger.
Yeah, Big Lonnie, PME, let's go.
Let's go.
Don't play with it. Stay with it. Baby, don't play with it. Yeah. I just want a rough nut nigga from the block. Give me good dick, nigga, hit it in the sock. Usually keep a semi when he choke, keep in the Glock. Ain't afraid to pull it, make that shit go Yeah, don't play with it. They play with it. Dive inside that water, you can't swim cause it ain't safe with it. They stay tripping. These bitches can't take me, I can tell that's what that face giving. Can't compare me to no bitches I be shitting on. Pop out looking proper, I'm a baddie with that shit on. Stand up for my bitches, never chase, I throw a fit for them. Never chase these niggas, I'm too busy chasing million. Like pull up, pop out, we run to it, they hide out. Bet then they fuck me, I ain't even got time now. Mad cause they can't reach me, I ain't on they time now. Never thought I'd make it this far, no I can't calm down. Give me pesos, it's in those. Talking all that shit but you won't say it to my face, ho. I can see right through them bitches off of this, I play dumb. With my real bitches, I ain't fucking with no fake hoe. Running me in, all blue hunters and rubber bands. Ain't get a nigga no pussy, stick a hella band. They can't drip like this, I flies a pelican. I flies a pelican. Big Lonnie, big boss status, PME. Everything I do is B.I.G. ho. Fuck they playing with. Play with it, play with it. Baby, don't play with it. Yeah. I'm done.
No, we need more. We need more, goddamn. We need more. Hey, I'm sorry. One more time.
Yeah. Big Lonnie, PME, let's go.
I put this on repeat in the club, goddamn.
Don't play with it. Stay with it. Baby, don't play with it. Yeah. Yeah. I just want a rough nut nigga from the block. Give me good dick, nigga, hit it in the sock. Usually keep a semi when he choke, keep in the Glock. Ain't afraid to pull it, make that shit go Yeah. Don't play with it. They play with it. Dive inside that water, you can't swim cause it ain't safe with it. They stay tripping. These bitches can't take me, I can tell that's what that face giving. Can't compare me to no bitches I be shitting on. Pop out looking proper, I'm a baddie with that shit on. Stand up for my bitches, never chase, I throw a fit for them. Never chase these niggas, I'm too busy chasing million. Like pull up, pop out, we run to it, they hide out. Bet then they fuck me, I ain't even got time now. Mad cause they can't reach me, I ain't on they time now. Never thought I'd make it this far, no I can't calm down. Give me pesos, it's in those. Talking all that shit but you won't say it to my face, ho. I can see right through them bitches off of this, I play dumb. With my real bitches, I ain't fucking with no fake hoe. Running me in, all blue hunters and rubber bands. Ain't get a nigga no pussy, stick a hella band. They can't drip like this, I flies a pelican. I flies a pelican.
love
Play
it.
with it.
I
Play
love
with
it.
it.
I
Yes,
love
that
it.
is good. Thank you.
I
I
ain't got
love
time now. She
it.
said, I ain't got
I
time
got
now. God
I
time.
damn it.
don't like. I don't. I just felt
What?
like if I was coming
I
on there,
love
like I had
it.
to come.
You
Period. I
went.
was
You
not. I did
came.
not come to play.
You
Hey,
listen. A check.
check.
Mike check.
Thank
The shit
you.
check. I
We
love it.
rocking it. We
I
rocking
Thank
with it,
love it.
man,
you.
I
for
love the
real, man.
style. I love the whole visual. I
Mm-hmm.
love it. I love it all. I mean, I
Yes.
love it all.
Like, you
Appreciate
know what
you.
I'm saying?
Shit,
Like,
2 years.
you said
That's
2, that's
it.
why I'm going to say
2 years.
2 years.
So
Yeah,
imagine
man.
5, imagine 7. You keep pushing hard, keep doing what you're doing, falling
Mhm.
in the right places at the right time, girl. You got it. You got
Thank
it.
you.
You got
I
it.
Yeah, man.
appreciate that.
Just don't just keep
You got
pushing.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't never get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? And just go out there and give it 100. You feel me? That's all that you got to give
Yeah.
it 100 wherever you go, no matter what. And I tell a lot of artists too, because a lot of artists be sending me their music and they want to be part of what I got going on and this and that. And you know, my thing is I give the best advice I can give to an artist. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay working. You got to keep working. Stay visual. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay popping no matter what. I don't care. I don't care where you at. If you're in a club, if you're in the store or whatever. If with music, go live. You know, stay active. You understand what I'm saying? You got to. You is the product. You is the
You are the
brand.
brand.
And
You
if
are
you
the brand.
give
Yes.
up on yourself, you know what I'm saying? What's life? You know, like I
Yeah,
said, you gotta.
Yes.
You're right. And I feel
Yes.
like I want to embody that. I keep doing that. Keep pushing. Never give up. Always put my music out. Always doing what I need to do.
I
yeah.
mean,
Don't matter.
I mean,
Don't.
you're going somewhere with that. Don't.
Yeah, she went.
Lola, them
She
need,
went.
they need to see that. They
Oh,
like you.
that's why we got.
You
That's why I brought
you
ass on the
tore
show.
that shit up. You
That's
tore
Thank
it
why I
up.
brought ass on
you.
the show.
And the
Shit.
lyrics were like
Yes.
head on, like with every beat, every bar really matched.
Somebody gonna hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yeah.
man. Because
Like,
the
Yeah.
words, the
oh
bars.
my
You know what
God,
I'm
the
saying?
Mhm.
words alone. The
Like I
words
said,
alone.
Lola snap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But when you hear this version, you know what I'm saying, that
Mhm.
version, like you can hear every word play, every
Mhm.
word play. It's consistent. You know
And
what I'm
Yeah.
you'll
saying?
hear every bitch remembering every lyric, every
I'm
word,
Yeah.
telling you.
vibing to it, repeat, girl. Cause I'm gonna put my headphones. I'm gonna be. I gotta say a couple of them words to somebody.
Oh man, I
I
love it.
Yeah.
gotta
Yes.
say a couple of words to
So we
I
somebody.
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you, Mom. We appreciate you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? To
for
stop
sure. It's
about the
been
What's Hot podcast show.
We
You
thank
know what I'm
you.
saying?
We thank you. We
it's
thank
been
you. We
lit
thank
for
you.
sure.
Well,
Yes.
thanks.
Mhm.
Definitely. So next time we see you, it'll be in the 305. You heard me?
Yes,
And I'm gonna bring my whole
305.
team. And I'm gonna bring my
305.
whole
And
team.
we're gonna
Yes.
make sure you guys have a wonderful time.
I
Hell
Will
appreciate
is
yeah.
it.
very
Yeah.
well
Yes.
known. He's
Yes.
from here
Definitely.
to
I
Broward,
got it.
here, there. He's very well known. So he'll get
Okay.
you
All
guys in
over,
the hottest
goddamn it.
spots. Believe me.
Okay.
For real. I got you. I
Okay,
got
let's
you,
do
Mom.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yes.
definitely. Thank you
And he
Yeah.
has a
again.
birthday. He has a birthday celebration coming up soon.
Yeah, coming up.
So
That's
he
why I'm
can
holler at
send you
I'm
some
gonna
of
holler at him tomorrow.
he
I'm
can
gonna holler
send
at
you
after
some
the
of the
show.
information and see if you can come and by
Yeah.
all means sing that shit.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
I got
Okay.
it. Yeah.
That's
If she
exactly
do
what
that,
I'm
that.
gonna
yeah.
do.
Please
Thank
sing
you.
that. Bring it on the
I'm
CD.
gonna be don't worry, I'm gonna be in
Let
your
him
DM after
scrub
the
it,
show. Don't
whatever the hell
worry,
they
yo.
call it. He know.
Hit me
We'll
up.
know. But yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
that's
I
that
love
shit.
this. Like, thank
All
you.
right, man. So we appreciate you.
Thank
Also,
you for coming.
just to let you know, after the show is over with, we download. We can send you the whole clip. It's gonna be
Okay.
posted
Yes.
on my social media, her social media, and it's on
Period.
YouTube. It's on Twitter.
Yes.
So you're always gonna go back, snatch what you want to snatch off. It's all
And
on
put
you,
it
but
out.
it's
Yes.
up. Once we end the live, it's gonna be up and it's stuck. So people
Period.
always up
Period.
and it's stuck. God damn it, you feel me? So when you do make it, goddamn it, oh, I was on the What's Hot podcast show, goddamn it,
Yes.
you heard me?
Yes.
But we're
Yes.
gonna
Yes.
remember you anyway.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
play
yeah,
Period.
with
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah,
For
yeah, yeah.
sure.
Period.
All right,
And I
Ma. So
can't
we
wait
gonna
to come
holler at you.
down there.
Oh yeah, we
All
got you.
right.
I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up. Appreciate you, Ma. Stay up, all
Salute.
right?
All
All
right.
right. Uh,
All
See
right.
ya.
love.
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 I love her energy.
Yeah, man, for real. Like I said, man, shout out
I
to
love
all the
her energy.
female MCs, man. Shout out to Mina Villi, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
Nina Belly, like,
Top
girl,
verses. It's a
your
lot of female.
mother loves you, girl. Like
Free my
that,
free
yeah,
glow,
yeah.
man. Free the real one, man.
Free,
Free the real
free,
one
free
glow,
big
man.
glow.
Yeah, you know what
Oh
I'm saying?
God,
So
that was
that's what it's
amazing.
about. And that's what I want to do, man. Like every week we want to bring female artists and represent the female music.
Culture
You
and
know
the
what I'm
music,
saying?
yes.
Yeah, the female coach in the music, you feel me? That's that Tito baby,
But
you
you know
heard me?
that it's always been like that. Since even when I was young, you knew about Salt and Pepper, and you knew about
Queen Latifah,
AJ
Foxy
Sad
Ladies.
and Foxy Ladies, Queen Latifah, but then male artists came out and then it overpowered them. You didn't hear of them anymore, you
That was a
know,
rap.
and then it came a time, as you said earlier, times change. We're transitioning, and now they're becoming ad libs and stuff on people's music. Now, now people are using their words and stuff that they say back then. So yeah, it's always been that way. It's always been that like hip hop is supposed to be a man culture and a man's world
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So I mean, every female artist, near or far, please appreciate Will that he wants you guys to be known and noticed. And
Yeah, that's what I'm all about, you know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
get
For
that
real.
all the time, though. We don't get that all
No,
the time.
no, that's
You
what it
know,
is. And
people
that, and
say it,
that's
but they
and
don't put it in the works. You know,
no. We trying to set a different trend on the
a
What's Our podcast
different
show.
trend because
You
this is
feel
what's
me?
hot. Yeah, and we talk about what's not, but we definitely want to talk about what's going on, what's trendy, what you
Definitely,
don't know, what
definitely,
we do know,
definitely.
and we're always here for positive feedback, negative too, because in order for us to grow, we have to understand what words we're taking. So,
Mhm.
but yeah, thanks for
I
tuning
want
in.
I want to go a different route real quick.
Of course,
I just
go
want
ahead.
it's just been like it ain't got nothing to do with the show and this and that. You feel me?
Okay.
The mass shooting that happened. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday or the day before yesterday, where the three little kids got killed and the three students they got killed. And then they just passed this law that anybody can carry a concealed weapon without a permit. I feel like I
Um,
go ahead.
I heard about it today from a friend of mine.
Yeah, man.
Um, she explained to me that like even you can just pick up a gun to defend yourself. Um, and I explained to her that it's very disheartening
Yeah,
because when we sit in our living rooms and we rather sit home and relax when there are times that we can go out there and vote and become a voice, that's when we end up in situations like this. Is when we do not use our voice for what is needed. You
yeah,
know, we can pick our friends up. And I remember when Obama was becoming president, and I remember my sister in law telling me, well, you don't really have a voice anymore if you didn't go out there and vote. And it makes sense. It really makes sense because
yep,
someone voted this in. I didn't know about it. I just heard about it. So I
yeah,
do feel like my hands are tied and they're behind my back. But at the
yeah,
end of the day, it still says a lot about us as people, the things that we support and the things that we don't support. Now, what sense does it make for an individual who's probably a murderer, God forbid, um, that it's okay for someone to pick up a gun and not know where they're aiming and take an innocent life or take a life at all?
at
I
all.
just think that when we don't use the structures, like the instructions that we are given, go out there and vote. We don't do it, Will. And
And we
then we
don't,
end up
man.
we end up like this, which is very sad. It's very sad. It is. But it's the world that we're living in today.
I know as a parent, and everybody out there that's watching and tuned in, they got kids, you know what I'm saying, that age, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? I'm talking
Hmm.
about 9 year olds that got killed by gunfighters, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
my son, you know what I'm saying, 7, man. Like I just my mind just go off the radar, you know what I'm saying?
I
When
get
shit
it.
like this, when shit like this occur in America, because America supposed to be the land of the free, home of opportunities, you know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what they
it's
say.
that's what they say, you know what I'm saying? But I
But
just
to the
wanted to
cost of who? And to the cost of what? You
exactly.
understand what I'm saying? At the
Yeah.
end of the day, they're building more prisons than they are schools.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we don't, for me, watching the news is very depressing. I get it. And I don't want anything clouding my judgment. I'm a mother of three sons. My youngest is 5. And so I understand what you mean. You know, it goes back to when the students were killed at Shady Brooks, all the fourth graders,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Mm.
when we had shootings here, with the young man Guzman who killed all the kids. So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it is very sad. But I think that America has lost so much control
Yes, we
over what's
did.
going on because they make everything so political. But we're actually human. We are human. So now you guys have passed the law before you pass weed in certain places to
Yeah,
tell
man.
someone that it's okay to pick up a gun or carry a gun, and if you don't have a permit, it is just fine. Please
Fine.
tell me where's the sense of
Yeah.
human nature and human concern in that?
I feel like they passed that law because we overpopulated. They just want to eliminate some people. That's why they dropped the coronavirus. That's why they're coming out all these monkeypox and whatever the hell is it. We had the chickenpox back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And
Everything
we
has a
was,
dollar behind it.
there's a dollar
Everything has
behind
a
it. You know what I'm
dollar.
saying?
Everything has a reason. And at the end of the day, it's us as a culture and it's us as a nation and it's us as people that can change that. But we have to still believe in it together. We have to fight for it together. Not have here, this here, and I think sometimes in our own culture, that's what we suffer from. And that's why
Yeah.
we don't make it as far. But we are very strong when we're together.
It ain't. It
We
ain't.
we we are very strong.
It ain't that. You know what I'm saying? That we don't like to talk. It just when we talk and when we get loud, that's when it become a problem, and then we disappear. If you know what I mean.
I get it.
You feel me?
I get
Our
it.
voice can be loud, and soon it get too loud, they eliminate you because it has already happened. You
But
know what I'm
but you
saying?
know what? We talk with authority.
Martin Luther King,
But we
Malcolm
talk
X.
with authority. We
Yeah,
talk with leadership
yeah,
because each and every last one of us have that on the inside of us to be a leader, to be something great, to be something exceptional. And I think sometimes we beat ourselves up as a whole culture about it, because we are afraid of who you may become tomorrow or who I may become tomorrow. When at the end of the day, if you give me the chance you've given me of being here as your co-host, I mean, at the end of the day, we don't know who's looking and who's watching.
yeah. Exactly, man.
And
Exactly.
it's all about growth and it's all about sharing and it's all about trying to make sure that we make it from yesterday to today, you
Hmm.
know. But we all have voices, and
Yeah,
it's
we do.
important, you guys, to vote. Even
It's
me,
very.
even me, even me, like even including me on the times that I don't vote. This is the things that happen when we don't use our voices for the right thing.
I just got off papers. You know what I'm saying? 2 years ago. So I'm
Okay,
finna start. I'm finna punch. I'm going to the ballot. God damn it.
you
I'm
have to.
finna. You know
You
what I'm saying?
have
Cause
to
I couldn't.
because
I
at
couldn't
the end of
vote.
the day, we don't matter. Our voices don't matter if we don't get out there and make a change too.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
know, and I believe sometimes it's easier said than done. But I told you in the beginning, a little bit of wine, a little bit of food made anybody happy. And
Yep.
we can all
Yep.
do that, and we can
Definitely.
go
We
vote
go. Oh,
together,
yep.
and we
Yep.
can go
Yep.
have us a drink and eat. My treat. But at the end of the day, it gave us understanding and it gave us
Exactly.
momentum.
That's what it's
And
about. Coming together as one and coming with an understanding and moving forward
yeah,
and
yeah,
making progresses. Look what we're
yeah.
doing right now, making
Of course,
progress.
of course, of
You
course, of
know,
course.
so definitely.
It's so sad. I
Yeah. I just
my
want to pay
heart
my
goes out to the
condolences.
family.
Yeah.
Yes, my
Yes.
heart goes
Yes.
out to the
Yes.
family.
Yes.
It's very
Yes.
sad,
Yes.
and at the end of
Yes.
the day, there are a lot of stories that we don't hear about, and there are a lot of stories that we do. And at the end of the day, here on What's Hot, we want to keep you updated on what's going on around you. Maybe you don't know
Exactly.
what's going on, But if you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and every Freestyle Friday, we
Friday.
have a topic that you can relate to. And even if
Yeah.
not, shoot us a comment. Let us know what you want to hear us talk about. And maybe you can be our next star guest or host. Yeah.
Facts.
So keep
And
tuning
my
in.
and
with
my
us.
thing, I definitely wanna, like just put a little something on top of it, you know what I'm saying, as
Yes.
parents, to
Yes.
parents, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like if you ain't 100% connected with your kids, you don't know where, be active, get connected, you know what I'm saying, with your kids. If the mom go pick the kids up from school and you ain't doing nothing, I'm gonna go pick my son up, you feel me? From school, because I pick my son up every day. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, to go get them, and stuff like that. So parent to parent, man, let's just be active, talk to the kid, what's going on, what happened today in school. You know what I'm saying? The kids, the kids these days now, they more verbally active than when we was coming up. Because these motherfuckers get mad.
Because
God
they
damn,
have
these kids
cell
can talk.
phones.
They
They
got
have
cell phones.
cell phones. They're very
Bruh.
intuitive. They want to know
They-
who, what, when, why.
Yes,
So I get it. I get it. I get it. I have 3 sons, and
Yeah,
each one of them
you
have
already
their
know
own
it.
personalities.
They got their
So
own personality. So it's
yes,
easy,
yes.
it's easy to connect with them and talk to them because
Yes.
they already own
Yes.
that.
Yes,
They own
of
that.
course.
You feel me?
They introduced me to things. Listen, they introduced me to things,
What?
and I was like,
Man,
"What?"
K-Von be,
TikTok, like,
man.
"Oh no." So yeah, I get it.
Oh,
I
son,
get it. Will.
K-Von be
I
tripping,
really
man.
do.
You feel
I
me?
get
So,
it.
but
So we want to hear from you guys.
yeah,
We wanna
definitely,
know.
man. Definitely,
We want to know.
definitely.
You heard the hottest new music. Check it out. And I don't want to mispronounce her name. It is
Nina
Melanie
Real.
Real Life.
Yeah, Melanie Real Life. You know what I'm
Melanie
saying?
Real Life.
You know how
And
she was saying it. No. I'm like,
yeah,
hold
she
on.
was
What?
rapping so fast. And so you guys can find her on Instagram. You can find her on Twitter. You can find her on
Yes.
Facebook, all under the same handle.
Same hand right
Again,
here.
you'll see it down at the bottom, and you can get in contact if you want to book her for anything. Hey, you heard it here first on What's Hot.
What's Hot
Yeah.
show. So
What's
we're gonna slide for a minute. We're gonna be before we wrap the show up. I'm gonna go take a little break real quick, and we're gonna be right back. All right, y'all know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. All right.
To pay the rent, I use my muscles, could be doing time. My son was born without his dad, it really blew my mind. Been fighting demons all my life, been trying to hack my mind. This shit been real, been going down since I was under 5. But when my uncles used to deal, 2 of them got high. Knew how to use the scale before I got to junior high. Triple beams everywhere, plenty work to sell. Live by the code, I was raised to see and not tell. The way I move, these niggas know that I am not the same. You see me dolo, cause these bitches play them flaky games. Come from a thoroughbred, solid chick, strong head. When I was 7, had me counting garbage bags of bread. My first Gucci bag way back in 3rd grade. My pocketbook full of singles had me feeling made. And I ain't never gave a fuck about them hating me. I watched these hoes come off the porch, a bitch again to me. I saw my grandma kids hustle, watch them all fade. I watched my grandma hustle, watch to keep the bills paid. I was a youngin' full of anger, always quick to fade. The outcast black sheep, but I was born made. I was a wise 14 when I hit the streets. I'm hitting licks with Uncle Gary, killing South Beach. My auntie Ella put a whole lot of love in me. My auntie Della laid the game, they made a G of me. When obstacles came around, I stayed down 10 toes, never fold, real bitch, free glow. Yeah, I'm a tough motherfucker, but I get weak. Sometimes I feel like I'm on top, at times I'm incomplete. By 15 was body out here in the street. Attracted to the wise guys, slinging powder keys. I seen a lot before my time, a lot been done to me. Ain't got no friends, I ride alone, these hoes don't keep it G. Thought we were kin, but they just folks that ain't gon' ride for me. Yeah, I got siblings, we don't vibe, so I just let them be. Me against the world, shit, I love me. No, I don't flex, but I'm fresh like I'm Dougie. Say by the check, put on next, the niggas love me. And yet I'm thoroughbred, bitches really fuck with me. I ain't gon' change, pop the change, bury me a G. Real solid to the core, no, they be feeling me. If I had to choose a bitch, I'm always choosing me. Nigga, do your homework, glow, carry me. When obstacles came around,
Toya Taylor. I'm serving a life sentence for a fistful of cocaine. I've been serving this life sentence for the last 30 years, and it feels like the end of the world to me because I've tried so many ways, so many times to try and get home, and it just seems as if no help is coming from nowhere. And I just feel like I'm all alone, nothing to look forward to. Every road I turn down is a no. Every paper I file is a no. And I'm to the point now, to where I want to give up, but I can't give up. I must keep the fight going in order to be home with my family. So I won't stop trying, ever, no matter how long it takes.
Big glow, man, for real,
Big glow.
man. Damn,
She's coming
man.
home.
Yeah,
I
she
know,
is.
right?
She feel me like she good peoples, man. Very, very good people, man. My brother, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So how you so day 2 of the show, great show.
Yes.
Great topic. Listen, we need y'all to chime in, man. Make some comment. Y'all be scared to come in
I don't know why.
they be
I
scared.
don't
Say
know
your piece.
why.
You
Like,
feel
let
me?
us know what you're thinking. We want
But
to know.
I think they want to do co-host. I think they
What?
want to get on some ratchet shit, talk about,
What you want us
toys
to
and
talk about?
they
What
want to
y'all
talk
want to
about
hear?
toys and
That's what y'all want to hear.
anal and all that shit.
I mean, come on. What y'all want to talk about?
I'm
After
just saying
dark?
though, man.
After dark.
You feel me?
Yeah.
This
But
platform
what do
here.
y'all want to? I mean, hit Will up. Hit me
Yeah,
up. Let us
this
know.
hit you
Give us
up or
some
me or
topics.
whatever.
Like,
This
let us know what
platform,
it is. Like, we are what's hot. So if
for
you know
real,
what's hot
man.
and we know what's hot, we're gonna deliver it. Trust me. In
This
our very
platform,
own way.
this platform that we got, you know what I'm saying, that we're doing is you know what I'm saying, to put and give the exposure to whatever your product is or whatever your is. You feel me? Because
Yes.
you don't have these type of outlets, you know what I'm saying, that allow you to come on, drop your video, drop your music, ask about it,
Right?
put your social media out there, you know what I'm saying, give your show days, put your phone up, whatever, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So that's why this podcast is going to blow. It's going to
It
blow. I
already
promise you.
is.
You
It
know what I'm saying?
already is.
So
It already is.
if y'all got anything that y'all got, y'all know what's hot, and you struggling trying to, then how can I put it? You got to go to this page, log out, go to this page, log out, go to this page, come on a show where we active on 5 pages at one time.
Five
at one time. You
Come
feel me?
here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let us do it for you. Let us test your products. Let us try your products. Let us incorporate your products.
Yeah, that's
Let us
incorporated,
know.
man. You feel me? Yeah, see, and that's what I'm trying to
Someone
say.
says
Like,
I'm loving posting new artists.
new
Well,
artists.
thank you so much. Thank you.
That's
Thank
what
you.
it is. That's
That's
what it's
why Will
about.
created the platform. He created the platform so everyone who doesn't have a chance can. And so
And that's what we
we want
need.
to
We
thank
need
you.
more people. We need more people, you know what I'm saying, not just of what we're doing, but just to be more engaged, you know what I'm saying, with local artists, you know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
and
It
support.
doesn't matter. Just
Support
support it.
takes you a long way. Support really does. I mean, all it takes is just that one, you know? So, yeah,
Facts.
support goes a long way. It really does.
Hell yeah. So don't forget Friday artists. We
Friday,
will
any one of you have your own music, get in contact with Will. Let him hear some of your songs. Let them bring you on. I mean,
bring
don't
you
be
on
afraid to put yourself out there. I mean,
for
you have the
real. For
platform where
real.
someone is allowing you to be your authentic self. You
Be
don't have to
yourself.
come here being nothing else. Here on What's Hot, we want what's hot. So if you're what's
Definitely.
hot, let us know. And
So I'm gonna let them know now. This
yes,
Friday, we will be looking for the first 5 artists. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring them on the show. You know
all
what I'm saying?
right.
All of them will be on the show, and they gotta spit, and freestyle. Whoever got the best freestyle for this Friday, whoever got the best freestyle, will get 4 hours in the studio for free. 4 hours. You got a 4-hour block in the
Let me
studio.
go get my pen and paper and let me see if I can start rapping
So
today.
artists,
4 hours.
4
Listen,
hours
you
in the
guys,
studio.
take advantage of it. If you know someone that is in the music industry, wants to be out there, get in contact with Will. He is literally giving 4 hours. Listen, if you don't want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start rapping tomorrow.
So just to let y'all know, every week it gonna be something different. It might be a free music video shoot. It might be shows in Atlanta. Jack, you never know what we gonna throw out there. This Friday,
listen.
4 hours in the
This
studio.
Friday,
you never know.
You get 4 hours. If you listen, don't blow it. Somebody, somebody who's ever listening.
Freestyle Friday, baby.
Freestyle Friday.
All right.
My God.
So y'all get at my co-host Samantha CAINE or holler at me. Get on the list so she can give you all the proper information how to get on the show. You know what I'm saying? And once she let me know, I write their name down. Then we got to come on the show. I'm gonna bring everybody all together on the show, but I'm gonna mute everybody so it'll be one at a time. You feel me? And that's how we're gonna do.
Friday freestyle.
And then we're gonna bring all of them all together live. And then we're gonna go to the comments. You feel me? How you win is on the comments. That's how you win through the comments.
Listen.
That's how I win on the comments.
Get in with us. Let us know what's hot out there. We want to know. We want to know. So let us know.
All right. So we thank everybody. I can't wait either. So we thank everybody. You know what I'm saying? For the comments, tapped in, shared it. I got about 14 shares of the show. I appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate
Shout
it,
out to Millennium Real Life.
Yes.
Shout out to you. 604.
Millennium Real Life. Millennium Real Life.
Millennium Real Life. Okay. I just want to make
that's
sure.
Millennium Real Life. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you.
She's from Philly.
Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it.
Can we drop that one more time before we go? Or no?
Please.
Drop one more time before we go?
Please.
All right, let's drop one more time, man. You feel me?
Don't play with it.
We're going to drop one more time, y'all. One more time.
Yeah. Big Lonnie. PME. Let's go. Don't play with it. Stay with it. Baby, don't play with it. Yeah. I just want a rough nut nigga from the block. Give me good dick, nigga, hit it in the sock. Usually keep it semi when you choke, keep in the Glock. Ain't afraid to pull it, make that shit go Yeah, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Dive inside that water, you can't swim cause it ain't safe with it. They stay tripping. These bitches can't take me, I can tell that's what that face giving. Can't compare me to no bitches I be shitting on. Pop out looking proper, I'm a baddie with that shit on. Stand up for my bitches, never chase, I throw a fit for them. Never chase these niggas, I'm too busy chasing millions. I like pull up, pop out, we run to it, they hot out. Back then they vote me, I ain't even got time now. Mad cause they can't reach me, I ain't on they time now. Never thought I'd make it this far, no I can't calm down. Give me pesos, it's those. Talking all that shit but you won't say it to my face, ho. I can see right through them bitches off of this, I play dough. With my real bitches, I ain't fucking with no fake hoe. Running me in, all blue hunters and rubber beans. Ain't get a nigga no pussy, think I hella beans. They can't drip like this, I flies a pelican. I flies a pelican. Big Lonnie, big boss status, PME. Everything I do is B.I.G. ho. Fuck they playing with. Play with it. Baby, don't play with it. Yeah. I'm done.
You know that voice. But you know what she sound like. But she sound like she when she say that, she sound like my homegirl China Red. You feel me?
Really?
I'm telling you, man. She sound just like it. That won't mean we got attached to it. Cause that's how my dog China Red sound like, man. So,
I love it.
Anything you want to tell to the people out there before we close out the show?
We want to thank you guys for always tuning in. We want to thank you for the support. Again, remember, check in with us for Freestyle Fridays. Link in with me. I'll pass it on to Will. We'll get you guys in. And remember, every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, this is the place to be from 8 to 10. Log in with us, tune in with us. You won't regret it. And don't forget, send us your comments so we will know what you want to hear from us, what you want us to talk about. Maybe you
Facts.
can be a guest.
You better believe it.
You
And I want to just thank everybody once again. Like she said it all. We appreciate y'all. Like I told y'all, it won't be no show without y'all. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you at. So we
It
truly
won't.
appreciate
It
y'all.
won't.
Continue sharing it. You know what I'm saying? Tapping in. Just come in and say a few comments. You know, keep the show active. You know
And
what I'm
thank
saying?
you,
Because
Philly, for supporting. Because
yeah,
you guys have been on here 2 times in a row. And I
yeah,
want to thank you,
Philly
Philly, for
representing.
supporting. And we're supporting you guys too. Like your music is
Yes.
different, it's hot, and hey, we're all here for support. So
And
yeah,
and one thing about it, you know, on this show, we bring in artists from all over.
all over.
I'm connected all
So
over, so I'm just
listen,
bringing artists from all over. You
whoever
feel
you
me?
know, come on. Yeah,
Yeah,
let us know. Freestyle
definitely.
Friday, we're gonna turn it
Free.
up.
I can't wait for that. Well, I can't wait for that.
Bring your red cups, cause I'm gonna have mine. Yeah, bring your red cups. So
Red cup,
bring
goddamn it,
your
you
red
feel me?
cups. So yeah, we'll see you
All
guys
right, we'll
Friday.
see y'all, man. Love, peace, and
Love,
happiness. Done love.
happiness.
Good
Much
job,
love.
baby. Good job, love.
Thanks. Thanks.
All right, all
All
right.
right.